And
what I love about this is like it's an all-star lineup, and we haven't done any publicity for it. It's like you just have to be here. You just had to be online at the right time. This is the resistance. This is the resistance right here. You're getting exclusive access. I might even pull this offline after. You could be watching this right now, except you're not. I can see you.
Live now. Oh, cool. My computer says it's going to read.
This is BraveTheWorld. You're Hydra.
This is BraveTheWorld.
Got nothing on this, yeah. That's not my iPhone, yeah. That's hers.
He's like open source all the way.
It's actually Amir's.
Well, how do I use it? Oh, can I have my iPhone back then? I'm gonna ring Moscow. It's gonna like go through my contacts.
Are you paid by the
Oh,
case?
email. My email. I've got 1,000 emails. It's gonna read my emails. Yeah. It's my iPhone.
Yeah. Look at those. Look at all those donations. Yeah.
So we've got no viewers. This is like an all-time record. We've got absolutely zero.
Yeah.
I can tell Twitter if you want.
But we're just testing it out. I want to shoot. Yeah, by all means do. Like, I want to do a live stream from here tomorrow. So I was just testing out the quality from my iPad internet connection.
Not giving me the link.
Or Bitcoin developer Amir Taaki, who's rewritten Bitcoin Core from the ground up.
Yep.
For living.
Hello, everyone.
He's infamous, I would say, infamous in this
Yeah, well, I just don't publish the things I do. I keep it secret because I'm not vain. I'm not vain.
Trying to squeeze in there.
I'm very modest. I'm gonna fall back into the shadows where I belong.
This is like some 3D video shit. Everyone moving like geometry around you. This is the fractal cycles measuring cipher space.
Yeah.
In cryptography.
I'm gonna try down-resing it to see if that helps.
Cool, man.
Let's see what happens.
Just testing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just testing it out. We've got no viewers, but like anyone can tune in anytime they like.
Is Christoph going to be in here?
Christoph Atlas could be here tomorrow. Show. Let's invite him. Let's invite him. He was supposed to have a show tonight. This is his slot. We're using it.
Oh yeah, cool, man.
Yeah, this is his slot.
Christoph Atlas.
Oh, fuck Christoph. I hate that guy.
What?
That's permanently on the internet. Say why.
He knows that I love him.
Oh, that's why.
Because I'm like,
Was it the skinhead? Do you like the skinhead?
He's such a Nazi, right? Like.
Right.
Now, he's a really cool dude.
I love Christoph. Christoph is the best. I love you, Christoph. I didn't mean it. I promise.
I'm a big fan of Christoph.
Yeah, well, he hasn't said the same about you, you know?
What? He doesn't like me?
Instigating. I think she's instigating, man. Dramatic.
This is cool. It'll be daytime tomorrow, so it won't be so bad. So it'll be a bit brighter. Let's try in here. Let's try it here.
In the living room?
Yeah, let's try the living room. Alright, let me just, I'm just going to tweet this out as well to see if we can get people. Yeah.
My computer was serious about installing the software updates. No microphone, huh?
Listen.
Can't really see anything too.
Yeah.
Built-in microphone.
It's too dark.
You know about the light, yeah?
Yeah.
Built-in microphone.
That's lighting. It's like arty.
This is some art publication. This is some like art
students, avant-garde, man.
Low budget production.
I like it. It's like the Tate Modern right behind me.
Tell me all your secrets.
I'm not the NSA, mate. That's what you get when you invite a Nero.
Who are you? Who are you?
Interrogate them.
Oh my shit.
Oh, you've broken their only light source. Okay, we're good. We're live streaming. We've got one viewer now. That's amazing. I tweeted it out.
You know that we have one viewer.
You can't even see me. I'm like a black man that's like disappeared.
You're more of a minority.
All the white people.
Oh,
whoa! We're being shone by the laptop light.
Yeah.
He's just nodding.
You smell like soap.
What are you thinking?
Me?
Yeah, you smell like soap. Like,
Oh yeah, I watched this. Yeah.
strong
Yeah, I
soap.
watched this. Yeah. You have to hand wash this because otherwise it runs.
The webcam is the attention right now.
Yeah.
Peter Todd is going to be here tomorrow. Peter Todd. Peter Todd.
Not just some guy called Peter Todd.
Peter Todd.
The Peter Todd.
We didn't just get a guy called Peter Todd. Like, we got the Peter Todd. How would you describe Peter? How would you describe Peter? Would you say he's politically moderate?
Would you say
No, I
that
would say-
he's
I would say no. I'd say
drifting in the water?
I'd say Peter Todd is a guy that when you meet him, like, okay, he used to be an electrical engineer.
He went
So
to
you'd say-
OCAD.
You say, oh, he's a techie guy, you know, but he's not like the rest. Yeah, he's socially aware, and he used to be an art student.
So he's like, you know, he's
Peter
pretty.
Todd, I'm tired of this talk.
Peter Todd is a
Peter Todd and I had
humble.
pho.
Peter
Had
Todd.
pho.
Peter Todd is a humble,
Pho, like the Vietnamese soup.
straight talking guy who's not afraid to say what he thinks. Yeah, and
He
people
can't
take
handle
it.
the spicy,
People
you
take
know?
it personally because they can't handle the truth.
They can't
Peter
handle
Peter
Peter
Todd.
the Todd. They can't handle the Todd.
Yeah, they can't handle the
You
Todd.
want the Todd? You can't
The
handle
Todd.
the Todd.
Toddmeister. The Toddmeister.
I don't
That's
think
how you should introduce him. The Toddmeister, chief scientist of Bitcoin.
Man,
he
No,
should
Todd's
be
just sitting there
Todd.
going, what the fuck have we brought onto the network?
He's just sitting there going, what the fuck? He's like, yep, keep talking. I'm listening.
Yeah,
keep,
yeah.
keep
No,
like
we're
like
full-
the rope. Yeah, like.
We're full-blown anarchists. Like, you think this guy codes? He doesn't. He just plays computer games all day. And I'm
I
here to,
do.
like, bring
I
in
do.
the insights. This is
I
how
play a lot of
Bitcoin is
video
developed.
games.
We've got guns. We've got, you know.
See.
Yeah, we've just taken
And
over.
you're
They've
gonna
just
have
taken over this
velociraptors.
property in London, and it's like 5 floors. How many floors is it?
Yeah, 5 floors.
5 floors, and it's all theirs. And now I'm getting killed by a Russian Canadian.
The shady ass.
Bam, bam, shoot a cop. Put a bullet in Tony Blair.
Yeah, don't do that.
And I
Don't
thought I should go to London before I knew you'd taken over a building. Now you have a whole building.
Yes, he
The
does.
views expressed
does.
in this live stream do not represent the views of anyone.
No one at
Except the one who's
all.
holding the gun, though. Except the one who's holding the
Wait,
gun.
so you think we should not cut the head off of Donald Rumsfeld? Donald Rumsfeld should live, yeah?
Maybe we should just like tip an ice bucket over him. And,
No, but Donald Rumsfeld, you have the button, yeah? It says live or die.
yeah.
What happens to that guy?
I
That
might
guy-
slip.
that
What
guy
if I slip and I accidentally hit die? But
yeah,
but
or if there's a guy running...
can I get some plausible
okay, like if there's,
deniability?
if there's a guy running towards Donald Rumsfeld with a gun, yeah?
Yeah.
And then you
It's
have,
like the
you have a
trolley
gun and you can stop the guy who's running
Oh,
towards
so
Donald
he's doing a
Rumsfeld.
Philip foot trolley problem. If you
Yeah,
want to
so
go. Alright.
you can be like, oh, sorry, you know, I have no part to play in this.
I want
I'm not going to
some-
alter the course of history's events.
Yeah.
Let's let that happen
Yeah.
because Donald Rumsfeld
Yeah.
is a psychopath,
Yeah.
an evil guy. who's
So
killed
by
murdered
active
millions of
maybe I
people.
can get distracted by something on Twitter and then I just forget to shoot. Is that what could happen?
Yes.
Maybe
Like this. Kill Donald Rumsfeld.
yeah, obviously not representing the views of this network. Obviously, this is just Amir Taaki, and you know, you get what you pay for with this guy. Like, you know, like he's free. It's like anarchism. Yeah, we're not just using this as like a marketing term.
Money laundering
Like-
is the new norm. Everybody does it.
Bitcoin core developer Amir Taaki, everyone. Just shout out.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you like Gavin Andreessen? What do you think of Gavin? Do you think he's all
He's a
right?
bro, isn't he?
He's a- What were you saying about him earlier on? Like,
I
when
don't
you
know
were
what you're
talking-
talking about, man. What? Who is that guy? You mean,
Gavin, not Mark
Oh, you
Andrews.
mean
You're not talking about Mark
you mean
Andrews.
the chief scientist?
Chief scientist. Chief
Chief
scientist.
scientist.
He is.
But Peter Todd is chief scientist of Bitcoin,
Yeah.
and Gavin Andreessen is chief scientist of Bitcoin Foundation.
Found out. Right.
So it's like,
Interesting distinction. Because tomorrow we're going to have Developer Watch on Chris Before Coffee. You know, Developer Watch is where I read the Bitcoin mailing list and I call bullshit on what they're saying.
you know,
Because nobody fucking subscribes to it.
Cyrus of the Persian Empire called himself the King of Kings.
Right.
So we need like the Bitcoin developer of the developers.
Mhm.
That would be that's like a title.
Right. Right. And you think that Peter Todd is that guy because he has a liberal arts degree as well as...
No. Peter Todd is the chief scientist of Bitcoin,
Right.
and but we still haven't found our cult leader yet. Because like, if there's one true thing about Bitcoin that is universal among the stretches from from the east of the regulator of the to the west of the
west is the regulator, sure.
Of the counterculture movement.
Yeah.
It's like the one thing is that Bitcoin users love a cult.
Yeah.
And they need a guy that they can look up to.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, and it's like not that, okay, but we can make the things from ourselves, but it's like, no, there is some guy, according to, you know, the whims of process, who is driving along Bitcoin, taking our responsibility for us, because sometimes, like, in the big world, yeah, things can feel very dark and scary and with unpredictability, and we always yearn for somebody who can, like, care for us and forgive us of our childish mistakes or carry us through a hard time. And that's kind of like all this mentality of always looking up to need figureheads.
Yeah.
Is, you know, someone that can take our responsibility from us, you know, because of through fear, instead of like we have the power, we have the action to change the things. Each person is more powerful than they realize. I don't know why people can't see that. You know,
so I've heard rumors that there are more adult diapers sold in financial districts than there are actual, like, diapers. There are, like, you know,
really?
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds kind of like one of those
these guys
urban
are like
stats, you know, urban.
But what does that say about, like, if it's true, like, what does that say about their non-ability to take, you know, like, adult responsibilities, and they have to regress into this, like, child state?
Sometimes, yeah, it's tempting to look at these guys and go like, oh, they're so evil and manipulative, like Illuminati, blah blah blah. But the biggest thing that strike me when I go to the banking conferences or when I talk to any one of these fascists is they're actually very stupid. Like they're very, like, simple-minded people. And they're like if there's, like, in the financial industry, they're, like, obsessed with fads. And once there's a fad, yeah, one guy will write a book about it and become, like, the figurehead for that fad, and all of them will follow his word and hang on to every word he says, like lemmings. And, like, the two biggest fads that they go on about right now is, like, cashless society and mobile phone payments.
Yeah, yeah.
And, like, you go to the conference, it's just boring and trite, yeah. They're doing these big long presentations about this shit, and it's like there's, like, no innovation behind it. It's like the like a culture of, like, I don't know what it is, like shysters and people trying to sell themselves. Go like, oh yeah, like mobile phone, like talking about the future though. It's like boring.
Yeah.
Their, like, vision is lacking any imagination whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's like there's nothing to that. Yeah, and the book yeah about Assange and WikiLeaks and Google. And it's like this conversation between, like, Assange, who personify, like, the anonymous, the individual, like, the freedom people on the internet, the counter, versus Eric Schmidt, who is, like, the system. Google, yeah, this whole liberal mindset that we will manage the world for the greater good, and that these big corporate monoliths will come together to manifest the will of citizens, and we as individuals fit neatly into that machine. This dialogue between these minds here, and Julian Assange is a deep guy, a deep thinker, and Eric Schmidt is an idiot, really. Like, it's polite, basically it's to, like, Blake!
Hey!
Hey!
Yes, we are.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
I can't hear you.
Blake!
I'm just, like, gonna make funny shapes with my hands, like.
Yay!
We're at
World peace!
Now
World peace,
good.
Blake!
Now
Let's
good.
execute the sociopaths!
Stop it!
Yeah, don't execute them. Be nice to them. Yeah, so this is a live stream from the Bitcoin HQ squat in London.
Bitcoin headquarters.
Bitcoin headquarters, solidarity with Satoshi Nakamoto. Sorry, you got your address hacked. So this is the resistance.
I'm on the road.
I wish I could participate more. When I get home, I'll try to connect. I'm only a few minutes, and then I'm gonna be stoked to jump back on. Will you guys still be around in a few moments?
This is like Anchorman. We're going 8 hours live from here. Chris says we need to be live more often to compete with Twit TV. So this is it right here.
Who's Quit TV?
Twit.
Alright, there's so much traffic and ambient noise I can't hear. I'll reconnect in just a moment. I love you guys.
I love it.
More video. More.
I will probably take this down after this show is over as well, so it'll be like limited. You'll have to bid for it.
Selfie.
That's great. All right, I'm going to try going downstairs. See if I just need to test out the internet. Basically, I need to because I want to try and do a live stream from here tomorrow, and then also these guys. You've got a hackathon coming up, right? You want to do some
hackathon? No, I just got loads of people like chilling in my house.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Well,
like, it's going to be.
Say it's yours.
I've been preparing my floor for Bitcoin hackers. I took the building in Soho for the Bitcoin hackers. Been fixing internet. We did the electrics, squat electrics. Did you see the electric? Let me show you the electric.
Let's go have a look at those.
Yeah.
See how this works.
My electrics.
Oh, I mean, this guy's clearly like regulate. He's got certificates of like this guy's
This is
talent.
my electrics, yeah.
He's done all the courses. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
There's Julia's washing.
Yeah, it's like so it doubles up as like a place to do your washing. Yeah.
This looks up to code.
Huh?
This looks up to code. This will work.
Yeah.
And also I made my own extension cords, like 2 of them last few days. Was preparing the space. Also can I show the internet as well?
Yeah.
Internet's cool.
Are those dark extension cords?
Yeah, dark extension cords, dark market. This is the guy behind Dark Wallet. He's the mastermind behind Dark.
He's wearing a dark suit. Dark suit, yo. Woo!
Piggybacking off of a public Wi-Fi over the road. It's all gorilla, man. It's all proper.
No, show the area.
Yeah.
I don't even understand why it's nighttime there.
Because it's London.
No, show the aerial.
Yeah, I've got the aerial.
See?
So piggybacking off of some cafe's Wi-Fi. It's like feeds into like a computer down here that acts as a gateway.
And this one too.
Actually, Nick should be on this. Lift it up. Higher. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So then, we still need to work out how to get it into the other room.
Also the routers.
These are the routers we need to get working. So if anyone can help with that in London, we need to get some Cat5 cable at least 10 meters long. So we need to get into another room. And then all these developers are going to come along. We're going to start like hacking like dark markets. What is it? Dark markets, dark wallet, BitMessage. Oh yeah. We got the guy who's worked on BitMessage. Want to message you to Jonathan Coe. Yeah, and you worked on BitMessage, yeah?
No, he has an Android app.
And he's shown me the BitMessage Android app, and I've been using it as well. People have been sending me some top secret information as well on BitMessage, which is really cool. I didn't know so many cool people used it, so please keep those coming. I'll tweet it out again in a minute when I can kind of find some sanity. 17 viewers online, which is very, very cool. And this is exclusive as well, just for you, because I may be making this video private after this. It might be like one of those like, exclusive deals where you just had to be there, So yeah, this is Amir. Let's go to the other room. Well, let's find somewhere else. I want to make sure this works all over the building. So you
think the cafe is going to shut that down now that they saw?
Well, they're not going to be. The chances of like the owner of that cafe tuning into this video before tomorrow. Also, I'm actually running this off of my iPad at the moment.
Oh, that's nice.
It's off of the iPad.
So you said there's a BitMessage Android app now?
Real hack lab. You see like a blackboard. What did this place used to be?
Oh, let me tell the story, yeah? Let me tell the story. Let's put it on the window ledge so I can, properly say.
Yeah.
All right. So this building used to be, it was passed in a will to a board of trustees. Half of them in City of London and half of them from the church. And they have it held in a foundation under a fake charity. Well, it's a charity for avoid tax stuff. And then June 2013, this building was taken by all the G8 activists in London to protest the G8, and the anti-terrorist police evict this building, and many people get arrested, and now they kick Russia out of the G8s, and that's the G7. The G7 released a document 1 month ago from the FATF, which is their organization to combat money laundering and terrorist financing. So there's the FATF, and the document is naming key money laundering threats, and they named dark wallet as a key money laundering threat. And now dark wallet is in the squad of the G7, of the G8.
It's wicked, man.
It's all come full circle.
Rebel. In
the same G8
it's like,
squad.
it's like 70s punk era all over again.
They're watching, man. They're watching this. Of course they're watching this.
Public, like we don't care. Like
they're gonna call the cafe, man. No, it's good.
Well, I'm running off my iPad, so they better like trace me on my. This is where the internet.
But you were saying that you got BitMessage on Android now. Is that right?
Yeah. That's
really rad. That's really rad.
Yeah, we need to get the usability on that app really good because that's so fucking cool. I didn't know how many people used it. I've already had someone from JP Morgan. I shouldn't have said that. I've already had somebody from a bank. Let's just say a bank, any bank, could be any bank, that has already sent me like classified information. So like it's a really cool secure drop point for anyone who wants to leak information, and then I can start putting that on my shows. And it's like boom. And also I'm going to do some undercover stuff in the London property market because it's totally rigged. But I've been given some tip-offs there, so I'm going to like do some undercover stuff at like property auctions to show people how rigged it is, and how much these young middle-class kids are being ripped off, completely ripped off. Like the landowners already know ahead of time how much they're going to be selling these properties for, and mum and dad are picking up the bill of these young.
What is it, like shill bidders or what? They got shill bidders. Big show, right?
They've always been around. Like Phantom Bidder's always been around, but what I'm talking about is collusion between the big 5 estate agents in the country, and what they do, they all call each other up and they go, right, I'm not letting this don't let this property go for less than 400k, and like if I do that, will you also do the equivalent? And it's like yeah, they all agree it. And then then what happens is these young couples, they turn up to these property markets thinking that they're going to get a good price because they're going straight to source, and they don't. They get totally ripped off. And they don't realize they're bidding against Confederates.
So it's just like price fixing or whatever, collusion, like you said. Yeah.
But I'm actually gonna I'm trying to get like undercover footage. So I've been like, someone's gonna take me to these I've already been to one already, but I'm gonna go to some more.
Okay, nice.
Exactly what to look out for. So hopefully I can.
So is Blake gonna play us a song? You got a song?
Yeah, Blake's gonna play us a song. Let's go to live to Blake from Minneapolis. Mini somewhere.
He's like no sound.
No sound is because he's like doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, you artard.
He has Windows 8. He's having some.
Oh no.
How about now? Does it work now?
You got it.
All right. Now. This is the only song Chris ever wants to hear. It's so great to join the chat. How you guys doing? I'll just jump in and like totally railroad with
You didn't play us a song.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get.
We were waiting to hear.
It's gonna get music part of the show.
Music. Yeah.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world.
Yeah,
you're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep, and I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here when I don't belong here? I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control, and I want a perfect body. Yeah, I want a perfect soul, And accompaniment by Amir, I want you to know that when I'm not around, you're so very special. I was special. Yeah, fuck yeah. But I'm a creep. And I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Taking a mirror. And I don't belong here. Oh, oh, and it's she's running out again. She's running out. She run, 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 run. Whatever makes you happy.
Look at this sun.
Whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep.
Well, you saw here first, ladies and gentlemen. I'm coming to you live from Amir Taaki's Bitcoin headquarters squad in London. And I just want to give a big shout out to the guys at Dark Wallet who are working really hard on very important technology. And you should donate to this address so they can play computer games. Sorry, I mean, code a bit more. And they've only raised 20 grand. So that's not enough, is it? How much do you need?
What's it
Total received 20. Oh, what is it? I don't know what it is in Bitcoin. 43 Bitcoins so far. How much more do you need?
31. Wow, I've got to update this one. So
this is
20 Bitcoins more.
So you need another 22 Bitcoins, guys.
Yeah, well, I've got to update this. It says 28 now, but it's like, no, people have sent money. Like,
yeah, they've sent money whilst we're on air,
shocking.
probably because of us.
No, it's like, I didn't even know about this stuff. Like,
you haven't been checking the blockchain.
Like 2 Bitcoins.
Yeah. Well, some people might be like, oh, that's money or blah blah blah. That's too much. But when you're talking about project management and pen testing and all the stuff that you need to do, that is not like, a lot of money to spend
from the crowdfunding. What did we raise? Maybe 60K. Like more than 30K of that go on perks. So maybe there's 30K left over between 10 programmers, 3K each. That last 1 year. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's really well spent. Yeah, definitely.
$25 million in assets, and they pay their members 150,000 euros every month. Like and we have the most functional, the most technically advanced Bitcoin wallet. The libBitcoin implementation. Like if I show this one, how do I go back? Look, I did my benchmarking. Of my new database that I'm making. Look, that one.
Yeah, okay.
What's up, Jules? How's it going?
Look, it's
learning a lot.
Look at the performance. I'm more than 20 times faster than LevelDB. Yeah, we are the most technically advanced Bitcoin project in the space. Yeah, and we do this on 3K each for an entire year. That's incredible.
Yeah, you guys get the principles of it. You guys get the core why, and when you have the why in line with where it should be, that's where motivation comes from. So that's why you guys are doing it so much faster than people that are like.
I am taking the piss now with my programmers. So they need to pay costs, yeah, and it's like, I'm like, oh, guys, just a little bit more, yeah, and I get you the money, I promise. But it's like, you know, like I should treat them well because they're the guys that are really like driving the project, like. Really putting a lot of effort in. They could be like making lots of money, but they believe in this thing and they believe in Bitcoin, so they make it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the sacrifice to do something that you really, really believe in, to leave everything else that's more comfortable, and to dive into something that's important for the whole world.
Sacrifice for though.
And also the Bitcoin thing as well. There's so many rich people in Bitcoin, and we get very little from any of these people really. If it wasn't for the squats. And also the CIC give us money. Anti-fascist groups help fund us as well. All these different people, also the people in the squats who don't even understand what my work is about since 2012, help bring me food, give me shelter for 3 years working on Bitcoin projects, like, and they don't know what I work on, but they trust in me and they support me. That's incredible, like, and so I'm very grateful, like, to Casa de la Montaña, to all the different squats of Spain or Milan or England, like, who support Dark Wallet a lot. So
You have a peeper in the window.
we wouldn't exist, yeah.
Yeah, that's Jonathan.
We wouldn't exist
You
if
look,
it wasn't
look
for these
creepy in the
things,
background, Jonathan.
It's the NSA. They found you. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So musical.
I think it's great that we could just like spontaneously do like a live stream to the whole internet. We've got 21 people now. Brandon Johnson is saying best show ever. I think you're right.
I got a beat.
Yeah, rock on. Yes, yes, some grimy music. Come on.
The Google Hangout rave.
I might be taking my shirt off in a second.
Yeah, that's how I was feeling too, Blake. I hoped you would say it before I did.
Well, we did think about turning this channel into a porn channel, but we kind of decided they'd pay us more to have it not be. Yeah, send us bitcoins to keep our clothes on, right?
If I raise bitcoins, if I strip.
Don't speak for yourself. Jesus.
Yeah, you'd be okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to film this?
No.
Sorry,
Let's go down to the basement. I want to get this logo up here. I want to show people that.
Gaytopia.
Gaytopia.
Join Gaytopia.
Gaytopia. Let's do it. I'm in.
Hang on, he really has taken his shirt off.
Yes.
Have I been censored? I have like a thing on.
Okay, yeah.
It's not like.
Yeah, not rude. Okay, we're now walking through. My God, I've got to be careful.
Jamie, you should get your guitar. This is the all music episode. Theo,
Yeah.
oh, and Blake's got a puppy too. Can we put the camera on?
I have to grab that.
I can work on the beat.
Okay.
I got the beat going. Are you ready?
We're having a fundraising rave for Dark Wallet.
All right.
Got a kettle. Look at that. Got everything we need in the squat.
That's all you.
Free Palestine poster. If you want to get political about it. Alright. Go down here.
I love Fruity Loops. I didn't know that was coming from Fruity Loops.
I'll play every instrument I have there.
Out.
This is like the worst jam ever.
Revolutionary anarchist walk.
Hey, you, this baby, you wanna step up? I'm gonna tell you wanna get the fuck out of the squad. Cause we're the revolutionary anarchist squad. I've only got
That was amazing, dude. That's great.
I'm Chris. My name's Chris. Hi, Tom. Very good.
I'm an anarchist journalist. I just want to say,
I've only got 3 strings.
I've only got 4 strings.
4 strings.
I'm an anarchist journalist. I squirted water at Russell Brand. He slapped me. That's one of my claims to fame. I do a lot of research into taking down these psychopaths that run the industry. Thanks.
Say something about Bitcoin.
Yeah, we hate psychopaths in this channel.
Music brings us all together. Music is the universal language that we can all speak together and we can all enjoy together. So I'm glad that we have the music to tie it all in, man. It's perfect.
Yeah. So right now we're spanning like 12 time zones. Like there's California and like all the way to like Europe, Central Europe.
What do you think about Bitcoin?
I think Bitcoin's really cool. I think it can. I think it's good for tramps, for homeless people, because of the trust technologies. Because a lot of the time when you're a homeless person, you have to not trust anybody.
Yeah.
You can't trust anyone to hold your bag. You can't trust anyone to hold your cash. You can't trust anyone to go score crack for you. The technologies that are deployed in the Silk Road and Bitcoin, like the S-Cloud service, would be just perfect for homeless people. We need more trust.
Well, he competed with the government, didn't he? That's what pissed them off. So Ross Ulbricht competed with the government.
Money laundering,
I think money laundering is awesome.
Well, they do it in the City of London all the time. Like,
Yeah, fuck the We're going back to the City of London. We are going to take the space in the City of London, and we're going to fuck it up with hammers. We're going to take all that space.
does not represent the views of the network. But he's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
You're going to have your own.
So I don't know whether you guys saw it, but yesterday I went to the Bank of England with Cheryl Carr and some friends, and we tried to actually get a £10 note exchanged for sterling, and they were like, "Oh well, we can give you a new one." So and I said, "Look, it says it promised to pay the bearer the sum of." And it's like, "Yeah, but we only promised to give you the same fucking thing back again." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I just been around your museum, and it said you shouldn't be backing shit against nothing." It's like, yeah, that's what the museum says. But that's not like... So it's like your own fucking museum. It's like a big in-joke. They're all in on it. And
That's only our motto. See, that's just our motto. We don't follow it.
But what's sick is that they know it's a joke, but what's funny is that we not like the sheeple don't care. So it's like, well, the regular folk, they don't care. So it's like, we'll keep screwing you over and then we'll keep making fun of you in our museum. But nobody turns up to this museum. There were like 4 people there the whole time we were in there. And no one cares enough. But they understand how they're screwing this up themselves. Okay, so I'm going to walk around a little bit.
Alright, you walk around, I'll play. Me and Thomas will play you around.
A lot of the loan officers and stuff don't even understand how loans are supposed to work, that they're supposed to have the money there from other depositors to loan you out the money. They're like,
well, interest
well,
rates are just a modified LIBOR figure. That's all that they ever have been or should be, right?
They're like, well, I don't know. It's coming from the bank. We write you out. We just give you the money, and you pay it back.
I love that we have the on and off jam session.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm a singer-songwriter, baby. Yeah, I got it down home. Time to go.
I love it. Bitstock. Chad Crypto saying Bitstock. Love it.
Bitstock.
This has been really cool, guys. I'm going to have to go because my battery's running out, but I just wanted to test the connection to see how it was. Yeah, washing some dishes. And the squat net. Bitstock. you were here, one of the 25 people that saw this live. I'm taking this down in 24 hours, so make sure you cash it. If we bootleg it, create a dark market, create some demand for it. Amir's just doing some washing up in like a... In case you don't think he pulls his weight in these places, he absolutely does.
Oh, he's serious.
May the trustlessness touch you all, and may love find you.
That's a big
Aww.
Julia Tourianski, right there.
You can go and see what it's like. Wash it down with cider, yeah?
Yeah.
These are in the garbage.
Garbage. Well, their lawyers tell them they can't sell them on fake, otherwise they get like sued or whatever.
It's so good. You saw like fake icing? This is a good icing.
Yeah. All right. So that's it.
I represent the Bitcoin community, yeah?
Big shout out to Brock Pierce Foundation. Rock on, brother. What do you think of Brock? You think he's cool?
We already had this conversation. This is not a conversation to have again in public. Look, Blake is laughing. Blake knows exactly what I'm talking about, yeah?
But Brock, if you're out there, love you, man. You should definitely come on our show sometime and talk a little bit about your experiences. Tell us what your vision is. I think it's really cool.
Tell us all about Burning Man, about the various mind expansions that went on.
Blake, I met the guy.
The audience wants Jamie to play. Play Jamie. Jamie, play a little bit before we go.
You know, Burning Man, they have those Hexiarch things. I met the guy who makes those. They're and then I asked Brock about it. Yeah, I love those, man. I mean, I don't know.
Try to play quietly so I'm not drowning out Julia.
Jamie's got to come over to like my place, and we've got to jam like together in one area so we can have a proper jam because Jamie's really good.
So you jump on a plane and be there by 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Well, I can be over to Blake's in like 2 hours.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the London Bitcoin Spot. Thank you everyone for tuning into this test. We're just testing out the bandwidth, seeing if it's going to work. Running it from my iPad.
This was a test? This is your best.
Yeah, I know. Like, often they are. The spontaneous ones often are the best ones we ever do.
Well, hopefully they don't slow the internet down too much for us tomorrow.
Yeah, let's hope. I've got to down-res it, but yeah, we'll see how we go.
Are you from Alaska or something? Where are you from? Are you really Canadian? What's your accent, Jamie?
He's gone.
Oh, you're from Wisconsin. Oh,
yeah, he's not too far from us in our northern exposure lifestyle.
From the same city?
No, I'll handle that, Tom. You can take
it.
Yeah, Brock and I are from
90 miles away from Blake, just due east.
So, if one amazing person's born there, it could be 2 amazing people born there. Mm-hmm.
You can help off with that.
Oh.
I love you. I love you.
And I'm honoring you back there, Julia.
Isn't that rad? He's got you on his wall. You see that?
Wait, put it. I can't see.
I got you on my poster on the wall.
Oh yeah.
Remember that thing on?
Yeah, that's dope. That's the best picture too. That was an M16 with a laser sight.
That was an Uzi.
Well, one of them was the M16. Which one is that? The Uzi?
That's the Uzi?
That's the Uzi. I shot an M16 and an Uzi.
Say oscillating.
Fuck off. Oscillating.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's so similar that I can't believe that anybody would nitpick. I think that's really funny that people were like, my only contribution is to nitpick your pronunciation of one word. I'm part of the community, yay!
Well, good thing you know how to shoot an Uzi, right?
Damn right.
Funny. All right. Well, I wish you all a good night. I will speak to you soon.
Nice to meet y'all. Nice to meet y'all. Cheers.
You too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go off now. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it was